Well, I hope you're all doing well and the good Lord is blessing your lives every minute of the day. I know He's been blessing mine. Today, June 21st, 2026. This is the longest day of the year. First day of summer. And by golly, we can't wait for cooler weather over here. It's gonna come eventually. Days will grow shorter as of tomorrow. It looks like Benjamin Netanyahu is ready to strike Iran with nuclear missiles. Why do I say that? There's several reasons. I'm going to go over them a little bit here just to refresh your memory. First of all, Benjamin Netanyahu has talked to a rabbi back in the day, and the rabbi told him, you better make things happen so that we can have the Messiah come to us, and rule and reign in Israel. What are you doing to speed things up? And Netanyahu said, well, I'm doing the best I can. The rabbi said to him, well, we have a few more hours in the day. See what you can do. He may come today. Okay, so he has that messianic agenda in his mind, okay? Number two, he has also another agenda called the Greater Israel Project, which involves annexing parts of Lebanon, annexing parts of Syria, parts of Egypt, Iraq. He wants a greater presence in the region to make Israel great again. Number three, Benjamin Netanyahu has been indicted for fraud, bribery, and corruption. And he has been facing 3 lawsuits, case 1000, case 2000, and case 4000. And he has been litigating back and forth, and they have been pausing the proceedings every now and then because of security reasons, with Gaza on October 7th, and then Lebanon and Iran war. He has ways of kicking the can down the road, right? He doesn't want a conviction, because if he gets convicted, the penalty is anywhere between 3 years to 10 years in prison. He does not want to be known as a criminal or end up in jail. That's not in the cards. So, the other thing is this. Iran poses an existential threat not only to the current state of Israel because of the missiles that Iran possesses, but also to any future plans that Netanyahu has for the Greater Israel Project. I mean, does he really think he can get away with it? Get away with assimilating, annexing, portions of the Middle East to make the Greater Israel? I mean, look, Israel is already considered the pariah state because of what it has done in Gaza. The genocide. Okay, let's face it, it's genocide. There's no other way to explain it. apartheid. So if it's already an apartheid pariah state, how much more will it be if it goes one step further and creates the Greater Israel Project? Okay? Iran will be in the way. Iran has told Israel, if you keep striking Lebanon, we're going to strike you. Okay, so stop your nonsense. Iran is in the way because it has enriched uranium, and it has every right to enrich it. And there's other nations in the Middle East that possess nuclear missiles. I mean, if Israel can have nuclear missiles, Iran figures, why can't we have nuclear missiles? But Israel doesn't want that. Israel doesn't want that because it knows in due course Iran will use all its armament, including nuclear missiles, to destroy Israel. You know, as far as Iran is concerned, there's two Satans. There's the little Satan, and then there's the great Satan, the United States. That takes its marching orders from the little Satan, the tail wagging the dog. I mean, we know all about AIPAC. We know all about the ADL. We know all about 9/11. We know all about the USS Liberty. We know how that goes, you know. We know all about the UN decisions that were vetoed by the US because why? Because they condemned Israel. All the conventions, all the major decisions, indictments on Israel have been vetoed by the United States over the years. There's no end to that. We know what happened to JFK, who opposed the idea of Israel obtaining nuclear missiles. Okay? So, long story short, it's the tail that's wagging the dog. Now, the theater is being played out that Israel has no connection with the United States, does not want to be controlled by the United States. It has sovereign rights. It has the right to self-defense. It can do anything it wants. I mean, recently, just a day or two ago, there's an article where Israeli soldiers are burning the American flag. How was that for theater? But anyway, it is what it is. Netanyahu is in a conundrum here, because if he does nothing, his political career is over. He's going to be summoned to court again, and he's going to be convicted of either bribe, corruption, fraud, and he'll be facing jail time. So he's got every reason, every motive to strike Iran again heavily. And this time, not only decapitate Iran, but obtain all its resources. The oil fields, refineries, you name it. And then, if it does that, well, guess what? And I've talked about that before. If Israel goes nuclear, either on Iran or even on the United States, so that it can produce another false flag and blame it on Iran. If it goes nuclear, the whole world will be hating Israel like there's no tomorrow. And that will be fulfillment of prophecy in Revelation, where all the world gathers its armies to obliterate this so-called state of Israel. Netanyahu knows his days are numbered. Okay? He's way down in the polls. Israelites hate him. They don't like him. He's been at this for what, 20 years? And his time is running out, so he needs to push that red button on Iran. He needs it badly. So, what does that have to do with the rapture? Well, my brothers and sisters, if you go to rapturedreams.com, there are several, over 200, accounts of dreams of people that have had dreams of the rapture. And there's a consistent theme, and that is when the missiles fly up in the air, that's when we go up in the sky to meet the Lord in the clouds and those who have been resurrected and be with him forever. Okay? So here we have sunset, June 21st, the longest day of the year in 2026. And we are praying to the good Lord up above to not forget us, to not forget his bride who loves him, adores him, praises him every day, multiple times a day, as a good bride should, not just once a week. Okay, God's blessings upon you. Amen.